because December's just gone and passed yesterday, which makes this the new year. Happy New Year! Well, I can't even be bothered to do that. You can see the point. What's going to be happy about it? You don't know what's coming. Only knows what's happy about it. Why do you force yourself into these needs to celebrate? Why don't you just celebrate? You need a reason. Doesn't always have to be a reason. I'm probably in this bad mood. Well, I'm in this bad grey mood for a very obvious reason, which is why the video was grey. Because I did something very stupid last night. I'm not proud of, and I'm not happy about. I'm very upset about. I spent most of today in bed, fuming at myself. But let's move on from that, because that makes the post kind of sad. I'm making a video, but I've already called it a post. We're doing good. Right. I don't have any specific things to go over in this month, because most of this month... Alright, the weeks beforehand where I was kind of cataloguing things inside my mind, I've forgotten. Because I've spent the past week and a bit kind of... Yeah, with Christmas, you know, you spend the entire time stuffing your face full of food, drinking, and sleeping a lot more than you usually do, because it's dark, it's cold, and it's boring. And you're eating a lot of food, which generally makes most people tired. So, yeah. I spent the entire week and a half in the house. Everybody else has been out places, but I couldn't be arsed. I know I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel the enjoyment, plus I knew exactly what would happen. I'd go to the same bar that we all start to go to now, which is way, way, way too expensive. It's fun, but it's way too expensive. And I'd end up, yeah, getting drunk very quickly, not really enjoying myself because some idiot will turn up that I don't like. And, yeah, we've taken to smoking cigars as a group. So, when we had this wonderful competition where we were all supposed to drink a load of pints. Actually, this would be the pub rant. Right. We went out. We went to the bar. That was what we were supposed to do for the day. At the end of the college day, well, about halfway through the college day, we were supposed to go out. And one class would have to go against the other class to try and down a load of pints faster than the other in a long line. All sat together, sat together. Sat together, sat together. If I say it twice, you'll understand better. Right. Anyway, did that. My friends won. My class that I'm actually in lost. But I don't care, because my friends won. And I was happy for them, and they have free drink everywhere that I just picked up and choked. That was alright. It went a little bit sour when this blonde twat arrived and started trying to take the mickey out of me. Anybody else who tried to take the mickey out of me at the time, I'd either dived straight on, or I'd laughed about it as my friends had looked over my shoulder and kind of imitated to him that he should stop, kind of like, always fun. When you have perfect friends like this, you'll have such fun lives when you get them. I'm always going to be making these little jibes of people about getting lives. I don't know why. That's why, because I'm feeling great today and terrible and shitty. Anyway, this is the pub rant. Don't know how many more they're going to be. And then we had our night out. Like a proper night out. Because I left halfway through that day because A, we'd started smoking cigars. B, I wanted to get out of there before the people from college came down and yelled at us and forced us back into class. And C, there was a blonde bastard being a bit of a git, and I was tempted to slam 3 inches worth of steel through his neck. Yeah, so we left. Came home. No one at home. Perfect. Got the whole day to myself. Spent, the whole day, but the evening was parceled out. I got to talk to Kitty, who is wonderful, by the way. To make that obvious, she's very, very wonderful. In fact, no, I'm going to have a second rant. It's just Kitty is wonderful, and I'll just, yeah. So the pub rant. Went out. Had another night out. Camera's pointing too far down. I should just lean in. Had another night out. How to describe that night out? Well, the transsexual person who fell on my crotch and sniffed it for a good quarter or 15 minutes when we did on a field one time was there, so that was a great, you can imagine that was a great night. Everyone was there, Everyone, literally everyone. Kyle, Harry, Adam, David, myself. David had been there 1 hour beforehand. Everyone was 2 hours beforehand. Everyone was supposed to get there, and I got there 1 hour beforehand. Everyone was supposed to get there. So David had 1 hour's worth of drink on me, and I had 2 hours worth of drink on 1 hour's worth of drink on me, and 2 hours worth of drink on the group. I had 1 hour's worth of drink on the group. So by the time they got there, I was quite drunk. And then we had a flaming Dr. Pepper, and I was right back again, drinking lots more drinks. Yeah, you know, I had these flaming Dr. Peppers like flaming fuel, and it really makes you pep. And when you get used to it, it doesn't give you heart pains, but until then, your heart will go tick, 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 tick. First time I drank it, I had to slam my way through a bus stop to calm down, or rather, expend energy. And that was a good night. We spent most of it stood outside under the heaters, because hell, I don't even know what went wrong. Nothing went wrong with that night. It was a good night, except I spent all my money really quickly. So I ended up trying to suck off other people's drinks. Oh, but it's It's wonderful. Silly girl. She's wonderful because she always gives me a lift home, but she's silly because of the way she drinks. She asked me to buy her a pint of Carling and gave me the money because she felt too young to go get it at the bar herself. Whatever. I bought it, I put it down. A pint of Carling's like, that big, including the drink. And we just sat staring at it. You know, go away, go outside, come back. It's still there. Barely any of it drunk. By the end of the night, everyone was drinking kind of like a Ribena type cider, because it tasted so sweet and it was mediumly priced. And I was stealing parts of this Carling all night. Which is, you know, fun at its greatest. Interesting. I'm a bit nitty, because I've already had several shots of sake to kind of make me not feel so depressed. Right. I didn't mention drinking-wise. Drinking-wise, we haven't gone out physically drinking in ages. So I live in hope. This has been the first round of 2 or 3 for December.